Hello, hello, and welcome back to Affirmation Cosmos. Thank you so a lot for allowing me to be a clean, concise conduit to deliver these messages. Galactic All-Stars, how you doing? How you doing? Hope your day is growing amazing. Listen. This is a collective reading. Only takes what resonates, but y'all, they lying now. They lying now that they got what they want, okay? People are so funny. OMG. Let's just get into the cards right away because this is ridiculous. This individual, Galactic All-Stars, you are an Empress, Emperor. You're very amazing. Some of you are very well known in your field or your area. Maybe you do theater. Maybe you're a singer, performer, some form of entertainment. You're definitely in that realm. For others of you, you may just have to deal with a lot of different people. Maybe you work with the public or customer service. Whatever the case may be, you're dealing with a lot of different people a lot of time. And people look to you as being a leader, or somewhat of a guide, maybe someone who has a lot of knowledge, someone who's stable and can be trusted. So that's how you're being viewed, Galactic All-Stars, Empress or Emperor. Okay? Now, this individual... Ooh. So we're looking at a marriage here. We're looking at a marriage, and we're looking at a marriage with an air sign. So this has to do with an air sign. Okay, that's fine. What we have going on, because the message is they're lying now that they got what they want. What did they get that they wanted? Let me see. Because it looks like whoever this individual is, this air sign, who's now lying that they got what they want, they rushed into a marriage with an individual, guy or gal. And I'm getting, how does this relate to you, Galactic All-Stars? I'm really getting that the person who rushed into the relationship with this individual is now looking to end the relationship. This has to do with you because Galactic All-Stars, who is it ending it with? With a water sign. So we're looking at a water sign and an air sign who are married. Only take this if it resonates. They're in a committed, either married or in a very serious committed relationship. With this devil card here, it's telling me it's a lot deeper than just like a boyfriend-girlfriend thing. It's something that's really solid. So that's why I'm getting marriage, because a lot of times, you know, it involves paperwork, right? Okay. So you may have been a supporter. Maybe you attended the wedding. Maybe you were in the wedding of some sort, whatever the case may be. But yeah, you were involved in this wedding. And I'm really getting that you stood up for the individual who was getting married, the water sign. You stood up for the water sign that was getting married to this air sign. But now that this air sign got what they want, they're trying to lie and say, oh, they're not interested in this relationship anymore. Ooh, the King of Wands just slid out. Oh, hell no. What's going on? Oh my God. Galactic All-Stars, I don't know what you're dealing with, but maybe this is actually a lot more specific than I thought it was. So we're going to go ahead and call this a specific reading. But if you know a water sign and an air sign that rushed into a relationship, this is about them. And Source Allah wants you to know because you were present in the wedding, and so that you can be this, not necessarily a mitigator, but when the news comes, you're not going to be so surprised. That's why this information is coming, because what I'm getting is that there has been a lot of fighting. A lot of isolation going on, a lot of non-movement forward, a lot of posturating like they're moving forward, but they're not really moving forward. And I'm really getting this water sign has been fighting a lot with a certain fire sign or something like that. And it's causing a lot of strifes, and they're fighting with this fire sign because of this marriage with this air sign. Wow, this is so crazy. And I'm getting Galactic All-Stars. You told, like, this air sign, I'm getting this air sign was trying to, like, paint their relationship like your relationship with you and your person. So if this is really resonating with you, you know exactly what I'm talking about. This individual, they rush into their marriage, whatever the case may be. They said that, oh, you know, They really love this person. They really want to be with this person. But now they're saying they don't want to be with this person because they got what they wanted. And I don't know if this person got married for a house, for a green card, for stability. Whatever the reasoning was, it is now falling apart here. Judgment and the Hermit. Whatever it was built on is no longer working. And it's no longer working because people are finding out why they really got married. Even though they try to say, no, they love this person. No, they want to be forever, lifetime. You know what I mean? But now that they're in it, they're seeing that this isn't really what they want. But it was never what they really wanted. 555. But now they're just being held accountable to actually like claim, like just stand 10 toes down and be honest. So that's what's going on. They're being required to stand 10 toes down and be honest. And it's just like unraveling a lot of stuff. But the message that really needs to get out to you, Galactic All-Stars, is that this water sign is really thankful and appreciative that you at least were by their side when nobody else was. They're now beginning to recognize that, and you may have been really close friends with this individual too, this water sign, to a certain degree. They're really beginning to recognize that their judgment on certain people and certain situations was completely wrong. And they're realizing that when you have true people that care about you and love you, and you do them wrong, you don't get to go back in their life. So whoever this water sign is and this air sign is, they backstabbed you some way. And they're thinking about this. And they're thinking about this as they're going through these issues with their relationship. 007 on the clock. And so Galactic All-Stars, kudos to you for being a really great friend and supporting your friends when they need it. Because I know damn well this motherfucker was not there for you. They thought it was sweet. They thought it was sweet. Okay? That's why I'm always telling you guys, if you got good people in your life who are good to you, you're good to them, keep it up. Keep treating each other well, because it's you know, there's only a few. There's only a few select people. You know, most general people are pretty chill, pretty good. But the people that you have in your corner, it's not going to be a whole entourage all the time. There's sometimes might be 2 or 3 people, you know, with this 3 of Cups popping up. And that's what it was. You were one of those 2 or 3 people that water and air sign had in their corner. And they fucked it up on purpose. They chose to do it on purpose because it was funny to them. Yeah, the moon here. It was funny to them. Now they're not laughing. It's not funny anymore when now they're in that situation. Surprise! And guess what? Nobody's there. Nobody's there to support them. Emperor, Empress, you're not there to support them and help them. You're living your life because after what they did to you, you're like, I'm good. I'm going to go after my goals, my dreams. I know God's going to put better people in my life. So, you know, peace be with you. And I'm going to keep it moving. Justice here. And that's what you did. And that's what you did. So whoever this water and air sign is, they apparently want you to know that they're going through it for whatever reason. And they're low-key, high-key wishing that they weren't shitty to you. Anyways, you out here in your full energy doing your damn thing. All right, Galactic All-Stars. So keep doing it. Keep focusing on you and the people who love you. Keep putting that good out into the world because it is always coming back to you, okay? It may not be from the same people you give to, but it's definitely coming back to you. Let's go ahead and crown these lovely, lovely messages with some magical messages. Nah, you're not stagnant. The transformation is just happening within. And if you're in need of a lesson, there's wisdom in the trees. One more. Have the bravery and curiosity it takes to dance gracefully with change. Chaos can be transformative. And I'll catch you at the next one.